everybody. You know, when the teachers are teachers, they put students on the spot by asking to do this, that, answer this, that. When the very same students grow up, they put teacher on the stop and said, now it's your turn to speak. So a few minutes ago he said, next you go. So thank you, Raju, for doing what you've done, but I think thank you for the opportunity. You know, I've been coming to this event for a very many years. And every time, every morning, 9 o'clock when it starts, there is a sensing that behind and beyond all this have been dreams of some people who have actually become real. And every year they get translated into something different, something new, but also very relevant. It also brings out the spirit of hope, because every time Raju has some films which shows that behind all the troubles, all the anguish, there is still a lot of hope and a lot of courage and a lot of spirit of resilience. Having said this, I was thinking, how do I really describe this event which happens and so many people contribute to it? Now, I have a very small verse which is not mine, but it seems I have always known it, and in some of our sessions we kind of talk about it because it also reflects the spirit of creativity. And I think what we are doing here and what each one brings here is also a spirit of creativity. And this verse goes like this: take a lump of clay, add some water, knead it, mold it, and make some shape out of it. Then bake it, then glaze it, and then take colors and paint colors of the rainbow and make all kinds of designs, flowers, animals, forests, human forms, all kinds of design. And you will get a product, whether it is a pot, whether it is a vase, whether it is something to drink out of, a whole lot of pots. Everybody joins in, takes a lump of clay, and makes something out of it. And this whole process of World HRD Congress is something like this. Take an idea, add something to it, somebody else adds to it, and something meaningful like such an event comes out. And the spirit of hope which has now taken it next year to 25 years. The world of HRD has undergone immense amount of changes in the country. Since the time I started, and I'm ancient, from what it was a mere idea of a personnel and IR has now become a world HRD, and the HR is all across the world, where so many transformations are taking place, where there is so much turbulence, where there are multicultural and polarizations taking place. And yet the spirit of human beings, which also in organization gets converged into HR, are attempting and struggling to come up with perhaps that process, that unfolding, that touch, that meaning to really make it meaningful and emotionally relevant to all those people in the organizations, in industry and outside, to make this process a very human process. So welcome once again, and thank you very much for listening.